Freddie Peralta, who's back after the 5-game suspension.
His ability to throw strikes early might be a little bit. He can upgrade that, but he's facing a team that is desperately trying to get on track. They have struggled in every offensive category, and he's hoping to keep it that way for Milwaukee.
Freddie Peralta deals to Brendan Donovan. First pitch swinging, skied to center. Blake Perkins is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
1-1 pitch. High fly ball into shallow right field. Terang backpedaling out there. The second baseman makes the catch, and there's 2 quick outs. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The guy that's at the plate right now is in one of the worst slumps of his career.
0 for his last 28, 0 for 27 in the month of May. The 36-year-old who was MVP just 2 seasons ago. 2-2 pitch gets him with a breaking ball, and that'll do it. 1-2-3.
He'll throw 10 pitches in the top of the first inning.
Kyle Gibson has been a great addition to the St. Louis rotation so far this year.
Yeah, he's not your modern day flamethrower, but what he's going to do is mix and match. He's a pitcher that uses 4 different type of fastballs.
He faces Bryce Terang.
Arenado in at third. It goes the other way to second for Nolan Gorman, and they'll retire Bryce Terang to start the night.
William Contreras strolls to the plate. 2-0. Lined out towards left center field. This is going to plug the gap, and one hop the wall, and in fact it goes over the wall. It's an automatic double for Contreras. Almost like it's on demand at times for William Contreras. A line drive to left center, landed just in front of the warning track and popped up over the wall, and just a beautiful swing from William Contreras. And the Brewers in business with 1 out here in the first inning as Willie Adames comes to the plate.
Another 3-2 offering coming from Gibson, and it's right back up the middle. Sliding stop by the second baseman Gorman. An excellent play to get Adames for the second out. Contreras on to third. Good job by Gorman. Was already shaded over and made a good play.
Shaded over to that second base side, allowed him to get on the other side. Of course, no shifts anymore.
Here's Jake Bauers.
And another payoff pitch coming. Waved down and missed. Bauers goes down swinging, and a good job by Gibson to bear down.
We go to the second. No score.
There's 2 away. And that'll bring up Ivan Herrera.
Herrera flips this one the other way, and that one's a fair ball. Herrera with a big turnaround first. Over is Frelick to cut it off. And it's the first base runner and hit for St. Louis. It comes with 2 outs in the second.
Now Matt Carpenter returns from the injured list. Was out 32 games with a right oblique strain.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Freddie Peralta strikes out Carpenter with a beautiful changeup, and he puts up a 0 in the top of the second. No score as we head to the 3rd inning here at American Family Field.
Nolan Gorman, Mason Wynn, and Brendan Donovan due up.
Swinging a line drive to right, sinking line drive. That's going to drop and go towards the corner. Gorman thinking about 2, but getting to it quickly is the right fielder Frelick. So Gorman is now 2 for 2 as a 24-year-old, and the Cardinals have a leadoff runner on their second hit.
Brings up Mason Wynn.
Wynn pokes one into shallow left field, cover the whole plate, got a piece to pull it into left. So the bottom of the order with back-to-back knocks against Freddie Peralta to get a man in a scoring position.
And we go to the top of the order in Brendan Donovan.
8th pitch to Donovan. Got the hands in, muscled it out to Frelick in right. He's in for the catch. A bluff from second base by Gorman, and a quick throw by Frelick keeps the runners at bay. 1 down here in the 3rd.
And here's Nootbaar. Here it comes, 2-2. Nootbaar takes strike 3 called at the knees. Another changeup, and Freddie got him looking. 2 gone in the 3rd, and the runners remain at first and second base. And now Freddie can see his way out of the inning. Here comes the struggling Paul Goldschmidt.
And he waves and misses, and a fastball. Goldschmidt mired in an 0 for 30.
99 miles an hour. It's one of the fastest pitches Freddie's ever thrown. And he strands 2. We go to the bottom of the 3rd.
Oliver Dunn to lead things off.
Breaking ball into the gap. Here we go. This could be fun. Oliver Dunn. It's going to be a double as Nootbaar did a good job of getting over to it. But an extra base hit for the rookie, and he's in a scoring position to start the 3rd. It is a walk to Perkins, so just like the Cardinals did at the top of the inning, the 8 and 9 hitters get aboard.
First and second, nobody out.
Infield is in. There is a bunt put down by Terang, trying to use his speed. Calm and cool was Gibson, but a successful sacrifice. Nicely done by Terang, and that'll set it up for Contreras.
And it's a slider, and that's taken low. Ball 4. So that was a intentional walk to load the bases for Adames.
Let's see what Gibson can do to try to get out of it.
Big pitch from Kyle Gibson coming up. The 3-2 delivery is swung on and missed. He got him with a breaking ball. And Adames goes down on strikes. And now it's Bowers at the plate. And the first pitch hits it up and in. And it was too far up and in. And Bowers is hit by a pitch. And the Brewers take a 1-0 lead.
All that to get Adames, and then you hit Bowers on the very next pitch. Gibson's 28th pitch of the frame is nubbed back to the first base side of the mound, and Gibson will take it himself and limit the damage to just a run.
1-0 Milwaukee. It's the bottom of the fourth.
3-2 pitch is a called strike 3, and Gibson comes all the way back to get Frelick. So Gary Sanchez will bat.
Sanchez waves and misses at a sweeper. Back-to-back strikeouts to start this fourth inning for Gibson. Fastball to get Frelick. Now breaking ball on Sanchez.
Payoff pitch to Dunn, who doubled his first time. Takes a pitch, called strike 3. He strikes out the side. 5 strikeouts for Gibson, who's done very, very well so far through 4 innings. Unfortunately, so has Peralta. We go to the 5th, 1-0 Milwaukee.
14 innings tossed between Myers, Robert Gasser last night, who made his major league debut, and Peralta in this series. Just 1 run allowed.
Matt Carpenter lead off against Peralta here.
Here's a swing, and Carpenter hits the ball down the right field line. It is a fair ball. It rolls around the corner. Carpenter's on his way to second, and he has a double leading off the 5th.
Welcome back to Matt Carpenter.
The tying run is on second base for Nolan Gorman.
Peralta now steps off, and he'll stare Carpenter back to second base and use a disengagement. And now we've got a pitch timer violation on Freddie Peralta. Freddie was trying to step off. I think he saw the clock winding down, and Jim Wolf stepped in and assessed a pitch timer violation, and that's ball 4 on Gorman.
The pitch to Mason Wynn, squaring to bunt. He gets the bunt down, and it is past the pitcher, and the throw at first base is offline and safe at first. Mason Wynn.
Everybody's safe. It's an infield single for Wynn on the bunt, and the bases are loaded for the Cardinals.
And after a big foul ball out by Donovan, Peralta goes after Lars Nootbaar.
To the gap in right center field to get the Cardinals on the board. Carpenter scores, Gorman comes across, and the Cardinals take the lead in the 5th. And finally, a hit with runners in scoring position in the series. It comes from Nootbaar for the lead.
I believe this is a fastball away, and I talked about how good he is on fastballs away, and that's what he got, and pulled it in the gap.
Runners on the corners, still just 1 out. And for Freddie, probably pitching for the strikeout because he struck out Goldschmidt both times he's come to the plate tonight.
Goldschmidt waves and misses at a fastball.
He strikes out for the 3rd time tonight. And now Nolan Arenado.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Foul tipped it into the middle. Contreras. Freddie got tough. Got a couple of big strikeouts and minimizes the damage. As we head to the bottom of the 5th, Blake Perkins will lead things off for the Crew against Kyle Gibson.
The sidestep, the kick, the pitch. Right down the middle, strike 3 called. Gibson has struck out 4 in a row and 6 overall. 2 outs. And that brings in William Contreras.
Payoff pitch. Contreras goes fishing, and down he goes to close out the frame.
Gibson with a 1-2-3, bottom of the 5th. We head to the 6th. Top of the 6th inning. Freddie Peralta back in there.
Deep drive center field. Burleson connects. Perkins ranging back, and he makes the catch all the way at the warning track.
Blake Perkins in cruise control, getting back there and pulling that one down for the first out of the inning. Runner at first is Ivan Herrera, and there's 2 away now for Nolan Gorman. Can Freddie get himself through the 6th?
Gorman sends a breaking ball towards the right field corner. Well struck. That is a fair ball. Into the corner it goes. Herrera all the way around. Play at the plate. He is safe. Cardinals tack on a run. It's 3-1, and Gorman has been aboard all 3 times. He extends the St. Louis lead.
Big hit here with 2 outs. The only way you're going to be able to score is hit it down in the corner just in time. Cardinals with a big 2-out run.
We go to the bottom of the 6th, 3-1 St. Louis.
Willie Adames leading things off against Kyle Gibson. Adames flips it shallow center, and Ciani won't be able to get to that one. And Willie Adames has his first base hit of the day.
The 3-1 pitch. Bowers takes, and that is low for ball 4.
Here's the 3-2 pitch, and it's high. He works the walk, and the bases are loaded with nobody outs. And Ollie Marmol's out of the dugout. That's going to be it for Kyle Gibson.
He leaves with the lead, but it's tenuous right now in the bottom of the sixth.
JoJo Romero, the left-hander, takes over on the mound.
That's the worst feeling in the world for a starting pitcher, to leave those 3 runners on base.
Breaking ball, drops it in for called strike 3. What a big pitch by Romero for the first out.
That is a great pitch. We've seen some clutch pitching so far with the high stress of pitching with the bases loaded. Kyle Gibson at the mercy of his teammate. Got a big slugger to get through here in Sanchez.
0-2 pitch, and that went inside. It got a piece of Sanchez,
wow.
And that's going to drive in another run. It's the second time that a Brewer has been hit by a pitch with the bases loaded. Bowers in the 3rd, Sanchez in the 6th, and it's a 3-2 game. The tying run is at 3rd.
Bases remain loaded for Joey Ortiz.
2-2 pitch with the bases loaded. A swing, and this is popped up behind the plate, and the catch is made in foul territory by Herrera. 2 big outs for Perkins, who will come up batting right-handed now.
Here is an 0-2 pitch. Perkins lifts it right center field. Ciani and Nootbaar are over. Nootbaar squeezes it, and only one across.
The Brewers left the bases loaded for the 2nd time.
Well, we go to the 7th inning. Colby Milner taking over on the mound.
Paul Goldschmidt has struck out 3 times in this game. The pitch to Goldie is swung on and missed, and strikes out again 4 times.
And the struggles continue over his last 32. My goodness.
Colby Milner, the scoreless 7th. We go bottom 7.
The tying run is aboard for Milwaukee.
That's the 2nd out of the inning, and it brings up Jake Bowers.
Flare towards left center. That's down over the head of Wynn for a base hit. Trying to go first to third is Contreras. The throw is late. Good base running by William Contreras with 2 outs. He was on the move. And the tying run is at 3rd for Milwaukee.
Base hit now could give the Brewers the lead.
Here is Hoskins. Kittredge home. Hoskins in the air. Center field. Ranging back Ciani. Back to the wall. He leaps. It's gone! A go-ahead home run from Rhys Hoskins. Milwaukee leads.
Rhys Hoskins, what a swing. 3-run home run just over the center field fence. Everybody's standing at American Family Field. 5-3 Milwaukee.
Well, a 5-3 lead to protect for Trevor Megill.
Trevor Megill is 3 for 3 so far in save chances. He's got the 2nd most saves on the Brewers this year. And there are 2 down. And that'll bring up Nootbaar with Goldschmidt on deck as the tying run.
Trevor Megill is ready. His pitch. Nootbaar hits a bounding ball to the left side, fielded by Adames. His throw, and it gets away from Hoskins. Safe at first, Nootbaar, and Goldschmidt will bat with 2 outs in the 9th.
He's 0 for his last 32. He has never struck out 5 times in a game. Goldschmidt lines it the other way, a base hit. He finally breaks out of the slump, and the tying run is on base for St. Louis. His first hit in the month of May, and he is aboard with 2 down in the 9th inning for Arenado.
Oh, give him a lot of credit for that. Taking the ball the other way, hitting it right on the nose. The way things have been going for him with 2 outs in the 9th inning to come through, and let's hope that that just takes a lot off the shoulders of Paul Goldschmidt.
Arenado 0 for 4 tonight.
3-1 to Arenado. Hit hard, left field. Churio is there, and the Brewers hold up. And the Brewers officially have the longest win streak all time in the series between St. Louis and Milwaukee. It's now 8 straight over the Cardinals, and the Brewers have taken the first 3 of this series. They take this one in comeback fashion, 5-3.